Princess.
Yeah.
Media. Obella, she's okay. Like be wow. Okay, 100 so great. I hope why you for it on the November is 702. December is 111,800.
All right, if you can't like you might be able to see
but that's well, but that's powerful putting me.
But also now I know you. I didn't crack out that platform.
They won't tell me they won't tell me in common and say, Ubeti as when him speaking, are we seeing him? I was talking to you, I think. Are we seeing our vice president speaking, or we're seeing a flag bearer? That was my first question. Because Nyama no Kayen, meaning said December in GH, Obi Obe can Ubisamia, because I've got it, but MC Koyi, I'm not sure. So for me, Ubisamia, December in GH, and Crawford attract your mobile. And you have for a idea a koyi it's okay. When who say a koyi no person one cast of abolish December and GH, honor make a many be a can be actually, but or chile your bear abua fine. So what brand or can say me shake the digitalization for stream way no honor me who detail streaming platform no die ye wodada no onim die ye wodada ena onim die ehu ensensema ekwana to say has he been well informed about die ye wo sesia die ye unim grofoni nyina ozo bia wala so and the keke for dia o kan last one grab o just ba ku bi gra ye say gambo ni nyama nyama and media ni say
I think there's a streaming platform
more than gambo I'm saying na we money Ghana Music Doctor okay Ghana Music Doctor
.com
Ghana Music Doctor okay yeah Ghana Music Doctor and the o che ni ho na me bisa say e say ye about me ya bon nkomo ama he has understood what is the need of the musicians or in the creative industry, especially when it comes to streaming issues. Yeah, me. Yeah, born information here now or back. Is there a new one that he has to come and implement, or whatever is running on Shabu to say Gamro Sensema Ekoshi? Well, because to say Bibi Koya. Oh, ba. Odi wani be hwe ho se den na meyama ho na gine yi. Because se keke di omo ke na Gamro fo nsemsem. Obia cassette ya Gamro de ya o. Na omo ye the bedrock. Ola se o nya won ba o. Ghana Music right for. You must so ye sa permit nyamanya ya. O nya won do ba se was so eye body bia e se ye sheda eti ye ni ko ho. Now me more being young to say gamble form for myself. What must say? Music form for myself. No, the souls and the bodies of our musicians. This is where it's come from. It is to be a part of the soul. Digitalization on what you know, digital. This is BBC can system. But me say your person de ban. The crowd for no money who dear air call, dear war. Challenge is a woman. May I just say ye nyafu fro and me I just say bit me a log. Sana be a send your coach ski. I won't almost say you call around here, you wait, tendency, you're going to buy chain like one be how to put Gamro and musical for the life of our musicians to have a better future. And to me, that area hono kind meaning be a chinye. It's as a band said digital, Yamani, him said, or so no dim can it. Kinana can say he's the one leading it. A band Ghana card. Message, kind of, or the Ghana card here, Shasi, on a Bishop Kinamana Koye, Cecilia Pudo, said, the Edibay Dawson. Yama Yadi, Ghana card digitalization by a Dawson, and the Odibam with my music in one. Ola, yeah, said debut, but let me see, there are some things running that they shouldn't come and touch it and destroy where we are. We should continue, especially with December age. It's a loud thing everywhere. We'll be able to go unam uko America, especially US. We'll be able to go now. Do December. There's no show that they want to stay in the US. Okay, Simon like people just want to come. Okay. It will say, Dr. Bomia, you don't say. Why are there? So ordinary air, but the attract one is say, and Crawford, your my dream, that. Our dear Yamo. Dr. Bomia, and Crawford, your my dream, creative act for a that. Our dear Yamo. It's not me too for say, Dr. Bomia, oh, by a honor. My young country, oh, dear, see, yeah. Dear AC, baby, I could do. Sana bay, I won't so banal to me. I know actually we yes, Sadia. None be the anchrophobia for when you are seno. One shot. Maybe for when you are
okay. With that, yeah, for my thing.
Hola. You speech no. I'm here. I think say my king kind. I think say part and anka me pese me shasi you know wana Lutrot. I mean Councillor Lutrot shasi fi. I think say utie your man ya be the speech no the my na obia e what they take away. But then maybe I me pese me king no it's not for him. And it's not against him. I don't know. But remember, as I just said, I want to say, you know, it's for both, whether MPP or NDC or BBR, now, first off, I'll take it from the point of some of the issues he highlighted, saying that he's going to create more digital platforms for streaming and all of that. And Councillor mentioned something, but when I listened to the speech, you know, as me say, he did not consult people that are stakeholders in this industry to get so a clear understanding as to what we need as an industry. Akwa say wakasa, but in semna wakayeno. As on one can see what it goes into this industry to make it what it is. That's what I took away from this speech. It's not me busa me who say, and then I say me busa yes so quick say. Did he have any engagement with people? Or play a very role. Okay, now me busan briefly say what
this
it's not a manifesto. What am I saying?
Mm.
It's an orihashi, a nema or no, or like new observations.
Okay.
Is this a manifesto?
This is not a manifesto.
So wait.
It's
No,
not a
but he
manifesto.
said that he would create.
Yes. So, but this is not a manifesto.
What are you saying? It's not a manifesto. Fine. So are you saying that his manifesto will be different from this?
I'm not saying different. Oh, it's question. Obviously, I said, did he consult me? So yes, yeah, bon come. But at the manifesto, then you will see details and all those things. That is how it's done.
Well, so to continue with my point, that's what I took. I mean, when they say asama okano and see as to what the industry needs, I didn't see that. And secondly, issues with the tax and this streaming platform, senior councillor Kayen, you will be the that. And today na ye di ashemu kina amanagina because they are the dano. And to me, nice. Anyway, if all these streaming platforms will not be global, do you really think that our artists need them? Nah. My question, and the question is do we really think say artists even hear these platforms if the platforms are not global, are not going to help them reach that state, those stages that they want to? Do we really need that? And regards to a year tax, so we always talk, especially in this industry, we always compare ourselves to the Nigerians near the idea. So one must say ama your industry akoso ama say baby I like recently I watched an interview, I think so about how people were chasing Stonebwoy because of tax and all these comedians and all of that. But yeah, research kakrano in Nigeria, VAT on entertainment is 7.5%. In Ghana, it's a whooping 15%.
There's a need for something to be done.
Exactly my point. Ain't no say ye be ye be so it's nyabutre mama me say okay. Ain't say ye pese ye bibi ne de boa ye musicians na ne ade ye be say ne VAT na e wo entertainment so ye better so drastically. Of course, cut incentives. I mean, yes. Those incentives, but yatitibi and councillor can then again. And Crawford, you almost say my brain, I'm my yatitibi. And few months to the eternal ending, me patron, they make cannot myself. Even in time Ghana, tax so entertainment, giving the venues and all of that, yet it's so that boy am so and I think say one of my points is so say okay, we then patch all
right. Babinko, okay. So
yeah, because
my last point, any streaming cost Ghana Hanum say when it comes to even telcos, any idea streaming better, right? Internet here, data here, what you see. Ain't no say I'm an abwaya India. All these aspects needs to be worked on.
give all the listening
these are solutions. That means he's identifying the problems.
Anyway, I'll not agree. If you don't understand the
you've
issue,
identified the problems, and you are telling us that these are the solutions.
You know what the manifesto of a political.
So good.
This platform giving what he has for the industry. Because he will rehash. You, if you want. I am calling your attention to it, say, Minia. Question I'll be say, into way any the solution. Meanwhile, the same person will at your level, no make catch say, oh, the manifesto. Why don't you understand? And you are pushing a certain angle, say, and you know, as if say last I'm betting a honey, I'm a car, you know, why nature say, why ignore? No, wait, let's see his manifesto. Because this is not a manifesto, he's not presenting a full manifesto of his vision.
Okay. So the manifesto idea, why?
In politics, no. Obia timima nenisu adi hunu said ni opese oba oye. Good.
You know name manifesto.
Yes.
And it's adi hunu what they call for my vision.
Yes.
Adi ya okoye friend about me vision for Ghana.
Okay.
That's what I say. So where's this argument of manifesto?
But you and I, we have to educate the public too.
That's what we are.
Good. But the education, and say, if we really want to really educate that, Nyokoye one cause of presenting manifesto. Dr. Your friend is saying ex-president Mahama or no more or Boaprui or Kekake Kanyema Bakum. Is that his manifesto?
Okay.
He hasn't Mahama haven't even presented a comprehensive manifesto. And you can say ABI industry is not your friend is saying the 24-hour economy. Near Beijing say the manifesto near all Babaya.
And you are saying the manifesto is I don't see it.
Say it's Mahama manifesto will present Amayano.
We are
not.
Tell us about what you going to do.
You see?
No, tell us.
Debbie. Yeah, who can what shed that? And you mean shed that? What shed that? No, yeah, and I mean, person me try what shed that? Because he has not presented manifesto. That these are the things that
manifesto. It's not the same vision.
So when he bring his manifesto,
it was the manifesto but we knew who we want. Is that
the only things you will see? So the other thing, good. Yeah. Good. Yes.
Thank you.
Wouldn't we? But we share that no can first one. Obi or teach what we see no. Wafa no ko. We share that. Jai. You are making it look like you are getting an impression in people's minds.
So why are you accusing him?
But that is what he said to do.
What impression is?
I mean, we'll let him manifesto. And only him what Baumia did. Why should that lawyer? Why should that? Yes. But you see, since Baumia Kasa. Yes. Yes. Yes.
And the year be some wisdom.
Yes.
What did there be a manifesto?
I didn't say I can't say your manifesto to your channel. I didn't say I can't say because who share that can say you at your level, no, having participated in politics, no, you know, said this is not a manifesto, and you know the difference between this manifesto and what he did. If he finished with the manifesto, no, he will present it. Once you knew what I said last Thursday. It was based on the different incomo. And who catch them say, "San common you did last now." Oh, fa ababe just this. Yes, yes, yes. Good. And then when it gets to the manifesto,
vice president I don't want to use politics.
He didn't come to give the comprehensive approach of the creative industry that day.
Why do we need it to be comprehensive when he clearly stated
no,
these are
because
solutions?
You are trying to say this is the comprehensive that he's.
No, I'm not trying to say that.
That is
Listen to what I'm saying. You said that
is the
man said, what do you mean? He said bold solutions.
Yes.
Why do we have to wait for comprehensive when he's telling you these are my bold solutions?
These are some of the things. When I say some of the things, that doesn't mean all the things.
No, but she's having some of the things.
But some of the things now,
but now he's creating the impression that these are all the things.
We need things where the incentives are going.
But that's what you're saying. It's not a manifesto. It's all the things. You can't say what she hasn't said.
But Okasana Okada, oh, these are all the things. No, when he said, say, yes, I have to. Who besides say last week there na mekai, I didn't say one.
Yeah, Abraham. Yeah, Yanko. Yeah, Michael. Yeah, edu baby ya na message bebre say abotre ehia man kunimdie. Na ye nipa ye wo studio ha ina no. Anya hwe kra no at least ye ina at studio ha no. Ubia ko school kakra. Ye hunu the corridors of yakọ classroom. Na yenye teacher for akira ide kakra. Enti nsem ne bi ho na say di bebe ne ye ka ya na yi na benya botre na yat because brofo kasa na yewura vice president obeka na brofo no so ye na yet bi na Michael.
Yes, Lord.
Ade ama nsem a yewura Dr. Baumi obeka no ama I bi ho an na ni chire mo a bit difficult kakra, and I can understand from where Socrates is coming from. And it's you know, and I man be or what? Menko, we're intellectual discussion. Menko, into Edinburgh be our home. They tend say, and I man be or not so can to make said the bay a bit my year easy, move be at much than again. Be or why, as I said to me, a bar with technical and say, position or you are currently President Kratukwaya, Sisi Crown President took on a president by Ghana Constitution. Into baby, I'll be Jinebi, I'll be Kasam. To me, a woman, very, very powerful. Into ye need a form for only sharing your thoughts. We are. Yes, and also we have a presenting manifesto. Because say what say the body language and kasana you about me kasana. And I quote or say my government. Say obijna puppet so kasa. No kasa my government. My government will create a digital infrastructure for the creative arts. Will create me who Kwa yoba so referencing sabrofuno in manifesto no bedra so critique wasem no. I don't know how English prekuna you about me betuma san create and obekauchi in the so-called manifesto that is supposed to come. There's no English that you can also my government. When you say your government, it means that it is idea for and the party hierarchy any kushia a dem one a kokasai. It wasn't just like maybe a flag bearer doing one small press conference. This is something that happened with all party chairmen in Ghana in one room. And a kwakasai. The thing, as someone saw a vice president Kano, look at the party. You have a whole former president of Ghana, one we not with national flag in the whole room, everywhere. Look at the euphoria to which the presentation was done. It is so big say if that one no be can in a manifesto. Into Yanjin Tum say just the vision for this country. Yanjin Tum say that is vision for this country. What are visions? President Biaba, it is your visions and ambitions that you have, no? And I want to cabinet motrasi. Nobody can man constitution you boom more you do mine. That's the truth. The vision. You want another rank of Kupado. The news for a day who our campaign or can me bar yet is a castle come there. Your bar Ghana base. And only a couple more or the Ghana mine. Sa vision prakono and you about me. I didn't dear. I have indeed. Casano Cano. One cabby so. Where dear me cano wa nemu munya but send a friend manifesto Nankasabeba. I say my government with the power, it's being backed by power and authority. Me pass on my boss. We are educated. Ya school. Obi kasa, but phone any pan or bekai. So I said, so can you come kasa kamaka say be a man? He was speaking English, and he na into a boss na yama obian Ghana fonti asamna yakanasi. What I said, some of the new men do on man. I said, you want to fight it, and I said, no, relax. Because if there's any explanation, be a woman that say when you say now, mama ye more convinced. But dear Papa Beka and dear Vice President say, well, my government will create a digital infrastructure for the creative industry. This is a word. His vision for when he becomes the president is his vision. What's was saying, Pato?
Digital and
What to was? What's I say my government? Position, mommy.
I think we will introduce other initiatives such as digital and streaming platforms for our artists to make tourism and creative art grow in Ghana.
Very good. Me, Pato, who are the we? The we is his government and his cabinet. And the ministers are Obeyuamu. That is, and I maybe still say, so why didn't I show him? So, financial secret, the engine to say, and your manifesto, and a papa de buy. Say, time no sonamu control manifesto Nankasa. How are you going to refrain it?
Let me answer quickly.
Mobile trouble for the same. Catch it.
Oh, there be quickly. No.
Me person me find out. Say, bro, time no sonamu the manifesto Nankasa ba. You were vice president, and team manifesto team knows how about from mobile central and saying.
In our manifesto. This is our manifesto, and this is what we will do.
It is the point now. The point, and Vice President Rizien, he picked from the sectors of the industry, of the economy, from agri to one to all sectors. And
the question was said, did they invite or involve?
That was the question.
the ban ebeko to say how is it going to, because we know the system. Until say this ABA, we are going to engage a foreign one to build a national Ghana one for us. Because Makase, a lot of the things are possible. What I said. And see, we need to, then based on this fact, you know, Obi bet much is okay, we young person man. I had all the arguments in the beko, I had all the arguments in the beko. Now ma adeno, I just so easy for to understand. We per se, young for technical details, no, and back a conversation next and come. Said the bear, who's number, who radio star will come once a month. Now I'm quite quiet, Bosremoka. No be Quacasa be no one careful. Nini Panano Copa. I mean, that's the point I'm saying. It is circuit. Whether it is a manifesto, and answer a vision, and a vice president this year, it's a good, laudable initiative. You mean, but I'm saying, sir, the young for details and tighten this also will come one more advice, you know. I'm not about making a statement now. You could as well also advise the man, say, Papa, some now can so cocan industry for no in Confabeka and Maso, because in our last manifesto, MPP manifesto 2020, that was there. We said we are going to support the artifacts one promotion, including all those ones. We said all those things. Until now, no. You can say.
Or say we will build a digital platform
good
for artists to make their products available to the global market.
Global market.
NPP manifesto on Creative Arts 2020.
So this is what was said years back. Until now, no. Say, if the vice president wants to re-echo it and bring it, because it's a good idea, Michael Okai, it's a very good point. Making sure Ghana music goes to global market is the heart. Yeah, now you read that one, you that one. See about to many years, but say yeah, re-emphasize it near the bam down. Near Percy Susudia. Say I don't know, be okay. You can say by you but now no, it's as part of the new dream, no, it is possible. You're about me about. Some of the things are possible. Obviously, we can are possible. Who are we a technical person now? Who you must make sure, say you force the man to back that conversation as someone can that statement, you know, with details. Say that by now we can convince that it's going to be possible, or it is much ado about nothing.
Okay, thank you very much. God bless you. Yami Sharp, Tilly.
Oh,
Marina.
well, but I requested same person yes, no, and
You got some questions about we are not meaning.
I don't think at a standing, maybe I would no can ask, especially when this is not a manifesto. The vision of Bekache, it's Oriana really it makes it into the manifesto. Not only the team, you know, advisors now at now. How can we execute this? On to me find share outline Bekache and we will do this, and the Kawana will so many speech. Because go on reader. It's in that part the way we are pushing for uncut technical how he will do that. No. On to me catch it and the technical and we sit down once every week to on to me find it. Moving on, please don't put the mic. Moving on, yeah, watching moving on. I think one of the most important questions I a bit near Bisa, a question Councillor Lutford Bisa. In what capacity is this man speaking? Because in as much as the vision is to be the or a flag bearer wanting to be president of Ghana, no, he is still the vice president of Ghana. And he's saying he's going to offer bold solutions. Solutions to what? Problems that they have caused. And now solutions to things that they couldn't provide for us. Now, what is the way forward? If really it's about solutions, why don't you finish the promises we're not able to finish? Because promises most of it within the 8 years now. And since you are still part, you are an active member, you had power to be able to effect change and you couldn't do it. Why don't you finish it? Why are you doing something new? Because I know say, yeah, political realms no. As a party where Now when to me I hear you another party ban with that one. But this is your own party. I dear more started. So far, you crying you said theater Steve on with the Kumasi or Marco Claire baby on person way. Why not finish those things? Say you are coming to do something new as your power as the vice president now. It means that really there was no way all these things was going to happen. Knowing say you go for the free, so all this will not happen because it is not part of your vision as the vice president, but you are still in power. Moving on, your car as digital whatever, no, it makes sense. Streaming platform, it makes sense because the ultimate accumulating Ghana consumers for artists now, it will actually really help them on more finances because you can't build primary markets away from your homeland. Me and building a primary market away from your homeland. If you have a portal, even if he doesn't want to make it a global thing, and he wants to make it one of the most prominent, most used platforms here in Ghana for our artists, I think it will augment the lapses at Ghana for our artists. Straight away, we're fixing. But the point is that he is solving the problem from the top and not the down. Why am I saying that? Because question as I can be during the beginning of and the discussion say there are so many people that they are able to find the loopholes. Omutime efa artist nyom edema amount for pen drive ebony free. One of the biggest challenge of the creative arts industry with Socrates can last week me say channel of distribution. People can get everything everywhere. Why would I pay Momo to want to be on a street for fixing? Also, now it comes to the most essential thing I think he also mentioned, which is funding. No, funding.
Who mentioned
that? About me, and this is one case of my funds or Mama fund.
So who's your man? So you should know where.
Well, funding.
For musicians and film producers.
Well, because if you want to actually say for the creative arts musicians, the my 2020, but I'm by this one. I'm for funding account because streaming platforms now. What has made
an industry?
I know, right? Because streaming platforms now, they are not powerful just because artists don't want to go on platforms. So they are powerful now because they actually give artists money, advancement. Boom play ever establish boom play ever powerful Ghana hanging. I say it got to a time they were buying artist repertoire. They are giving you money advance our project I will buy so that will be the exclusive rights owners, which counts back to what I said. The funding. Artists must be more funds. Now catch on say, yeah, you know. But and I wish to me then there is exclusivity. Then that distribution problems in ya cancel it out.
Happen.
I drop an album. Not say album. No, I'm buying a man. See, cancel on your album now. I'm buying him. Say at the end of the day, or betting it because Sack Nation behind him said there's no way of betting him no unless on baumia.com. You get it? Right. And to be more dear, whatever the man is saying, it's not wrong. But my basic problem is that I deal with you now on to me become a platform so as technical details. What kind of vision now? It is how to figure out how it will make it manifest. But the point of the matter is that Baumia is still the vice president of Ghana. He still has power. And to say vision input and I say I basa I did you catch or my new so their money down to go failing.
So you see how right now we are asking for the details.
No, it's my details. I'll buy you a pass.
Swing.
I wish we were Wadama, a Koma, down by Dr. Bamian Samodi, a two Jaffa, yes, tourism. Mammy Tiu Swajan show, Madame.
You're going to say, Medical and board of Mountain Folk, that was a very good day. Now, fair, I bring you, when you well, you after what do you want to start a bit too? I can say, I find policy here, what to say. They are in place over fortunate. Then I end up on.
Split
They were our kind.
You're starting with the bedroom.
I say, also, but watch, also, but
Vice President.
They say who's the platform? I don't think we see. He's trying to tell us that the boss so oh, you man on yeah.
Just want to play the scene. We might see your quick can I or can't you any for you to tell each other. Mommy, oh,
before we go, so much say,
it's okay. You are listening to political talk.
how do you read this board?
Hey, can you shut up and listen to me? Adwa. Hey, Adwa. What is that? We're in the studio listening. You're playing. What is that? Oh. His voice goes.
Yeah.
They can get
that's nothing. I get the mathematics behind it. I'm not able to send a credit. I get streaming platform. Yeah, I send a represent. Yeah, how overall we are frail over I found. Just fix that the streaming platform or yeah for the films now. Better you think that we can generate so far.
Yeah. Now woman or woman and some woman to streaming as I say.
Streaming platform are the coded solution to all the problems of the sector. And I have because every year no more people think it's just 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Well, what people do not know is that let's actually first begin from 2003. Onto them and they I think lots of consolidation losses in that period now. About major US dollars. That was immense. Wow. In fact, that was just before 2003. It's not concerned the level
Oh.
developed it for it to grow and become profitable after all these years. The Netflix is cool. It operates globally and it is serving a global market. Hindi film was also, Korean movies also, America was also, China was also, India was also, and a $20 million loan. Ghana created them. Has somebody actually sat down to think about all the tools?
Yes. Yes.
Creating a streaming platform.
Yes.
Make streaming platform maybe. It is a way to yes, it is wonderful to have it. If you don't want to have it, all our problems are solved. But people already have some. No more walls on our content, saying no more. I mean, Ola, you are a filmmaker. How many films have you made in the last 10 years? Chris Ambo is a filmmaker. How many films have you made in the last 10 years?
Tum.
Maybe don't wait. I am offering one way. I haven't made a single film. And I'm in my 40s. When am I going to start making money?
16.
And to put the movie where?
Friday, I never quit.
Okay.
Are you
African American Association of Ghana.
My time.
So
I say anything or say about
Oh,
a
yeah.
tax incentive.
Good, member.
I'll add your name today. I have only 13 slots.
Okay.
What are they?
African American Society.
For 22.
Hey,
Maybe we need some
strategy works.
me need some invitation to me. Maybe
Oh,
I'm
and
saying,
it's
well, you cry for me.
My teacher,
I see a lot
the
of
only
things you do.
eloquent short boy
I see a
in
lot
Ghana.
of things you
My
do.
teacher,
You know it, Brad. When it comes to campaign, that you remember me.
the girl's father is
I'll go with the campaign. I'm going to forget them.
Yeah, go do. You book you back.
Come
Do. What boy to you? They make it.
We are running the industry on disposable income. Adjusting.
Yeah.
What I call disposable income, they actually call disposable income. Disposable income is set by cost of living.
You know.
For another people. I was wrong about one.
Yeah. There's nothing.
There's nothing.
Is that supposed to suggest that for the last 8 years, the government did not do anything about the creative sector?
Well, that could mean the case.
They have to do that. And now, this year, there was an oversight. But this is not even said, not correct.
You should just finish what I put
What
for
that is doing here,
You won't finish. Also, they need your.
And yes, you cry in your return.
This is why you Charlie.
This is, yeah, I know the fact.
Because
I
I
hear
know
hit.
no.
It's like every December, diasporans, everybody's looking forward to come to
I
Ghana.
say you must done well.
So I think we have to invest more in that to make it every time attractive.
Okay, so what trade? Trade.
It's not touched on the creative sector.
If I see a routine about
There will be a vision.
We need to make the creative sector a very prime part of government policy.
Okay.
They are yet to deliberate there are low hanging fruits now. And that's enough of an
finish
Wednesday.
Just finish all this because it will be a very big indictment on the NDP. That's 8 years ago.
It's tax. It's not make us a tax incentives. It has to be.
But if you have a number of them, and I said they are more kind of find a way to give tax rebates and incentives to companies that support the creative art. Instead, they are if you are capable of high in the schools that we produce their content in mind. Nanka if you are capable of Yamintra by some of commentable. But imagine Nanka everybody comes on effort. Deliver effort. Nanka we effort. He all wants to support, especially America air there. Super Bowl here. The company literally fight over themselves.
Just before that. And come on, well, how did I shout it? Almost a manifesto about the castle. You know, you need a caca.
This is the trailer for the movie I have a student in the press that opportunity. You can really do something different for this country, especially the urban creative sector. But almost the big one, the full sense of that, because this one, but it's not creative or tourism or
so it's Nanago is not clearly.
Who's a creative person?
All right, George, quick. See you, Image Bureau. Thank you so much. All right, yeah, come on, DC. I'll say yeah, now you come. Now, so great.
Oh, sorry. Ola. Let me say. Okay. Okay. Ola. You didn't come on. Now, me try to be so say, near President Eko Kayano, and near Vice President Eko Kayano, Nanya Manifesto, and one and I may try to. And you are also trying to say, you started by saying, say, what am I saying?
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, please. I said, okay, I was still telling you, say, to be our shadow. Oh, I was listening. One, this is not all. The man only went there to give highlights of the things that he may do. I say, news. Now, highlights of the news. You cannot use that to judge the whole news. Say, this is all. And you call my attention to it. Say, I said something last week. Now, I'm feature Hansi, which
that was on the base or on the background that you accepted.
Yes.
That brilliant idea
because it is just highlights of the things that he wanted to do for the industry. It's not a comprehensive presentation of the thing. Yeah.
And as we compare that one to the highlight.
Okay.
My thinking. Yeah, some of the brilliant ideas. Yeah.
You print a picture to the public. As if say, that is why I came in. Yes, and that is why I came in. Say what he presented, and not let's say the vision for the industry. And I was calling attention, said no, this is not a manifesto, but it's just highlights be and and you start
that's all. Manifesto now, modified 2020 now. The day we still waiting to see some, at least one of these materials. The end of the term.
Yes, as you know, they say we are working on the theaters. So you are aware, Ola. You are aware, say we are working on the theaters. Yes, you are aware, say we are working on it. Okay. Intino say one of it. There are a lot that we have also touched
on the
manifesto. The intimate touching no, the intimate touching but at least you are touchy. Yes, you yeah.
All right.
You see the back and forth of the conversation. Yes, honestly speaking, there are times so great making say, yeah, can say, Obi Betman can be a more part of it. Is a caution. Say the industry, especially the entertainment or the creative industry, is so much hungry to hear something that will transform the pain and the worries that we're going through. And whether it is going to be in a manifesto or it will not be in a manifesto, Ola, this particular time His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia spending in the presence of him on our TV was a time that could have imprinted a lot of things in our mind before the manifesto. Why are we talking about these things? Boss to me, Planko. So whether it will appear in the manifesto or it will not appear, he could have highlighted Nyama next. Hit those ones. We don't need the technical details on what he did.
You could have done what?
Highlighted on Nyama bottlenecks.
Yeah, that's okay. That's the same thing.
That is all I mean. Company said, "Encrophone no more Dr. Bawumia in the Nyama Mukano." And Nyama yen training manifesto. Ola yen train Dr. Bawumia manifesto because Dr. Bawumia ebe a continuation of Akufo-Addo's government. Eti yen yeshe Nyama na Akufo-Addo emremu omo nyamre anya na obe twaso. No, obe twaso. On fa the fufro emba. But Ojina was saying to me, catch it and say, I am going to bring this Gamro musical issue to an end. Implementing my government to implement it to push their thing through a digital way. You are going to log in to play on radio. It will create, oh yes, Aquano, or the people can't get one. That's where I'm coming from. Thank you. It's not make us say, young Crawford, Omumbwa. Na say, or penny be Casabe German. Onka dear young high. Na ye trasia, ye jina to moi, ya jina to me, because I know amphitheater as an working, or you allow him. Because it's here, the baby because one of them. And you say, you can't, where you look at you. So, whether there will be a manifesto or there will not be a manifesto. And so, we all know the manifesto is a party manifesto. And yet, Bawumia can never have a manifesto unless a party manifesto. I'll you that. Or is that what it is? Bawumia can never have a manifesto. It will be a party manifesto.
MPP manifesto.
MPP manifesto. So it's like that Dr. Bawumia will want to be in the MPP manifesto. And the MPP people say, opportunity, please. Your first 2 minutes, do an imprint of how to deal with the bottlenecks. Don't invent new ones. Because Gamro,
But me to me no nyadi so me camera.
Yeah, what did me say Gamro sense me kosu. No tie Gamro as sense me kosu. So do I look what do I look at to say me ba say ni say hey I brag go for you know but be odi akofa no I hear like you go explain to Ebisa. What did I say? But
quick one on the Gamro issue, no? Quick one. About your Gamro issue,
no.
Unless the two Samra.
There is no, and a government bet me up to Samra.
Oh, okay.
What's it? Is anybody bigger? No, is anybody bigger than any law in this country? I say, thank you. So, what has Parliament not passed about?
Industry players, there's a queen talk.
And I say, yeah, a new voice be by. So, Dr. Bawumia, you hear that one said, oh, here, ginger honey chips. So, Okasanami observed the lack of ginger in his words. Dr. Bawumia and the team on 0277. Stop this thing. Don't try this again.
All right.
The next time I'll curse you. Sorry, viewers and listeners. Dr. Bawumia in his speech, who said the lack of ginger was not coming. So all he needs the team on 0277 609 644 ginger honey chips 0277 609 644. It is a political year. So this 2024, all our discussion will be politics, politics,
All right. Yeah. Maybe.
17th February, some of our creatives also saw they are showing love in their own way. I know Let's See the Comic calendars or having a show and Poet Timmy, and also so Folks Place National Theatre.